Hello.
Hello?
I don't
Is
know
anyone
why there's
there?
I don't know why there's two Funkies. I'm gonna remove one of the Funkies.
No, you can't do that.
You can't do this. You'll regret that.
How do you know which one's the real me?
Oh no. Why isn't it? Oh, because I used this setup for something else. Okay, there we go. It's time for Vanquish, which that would have been a good name if I had planned this series at all. I did not. We're gonna vanquish the sickness because I I got the novel coronavirus.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, at this point, what's so novel about it? It's been around for 2 years. Hey, that's what I'm saying.
More like the boring old COVID.
More like that familiar coronavirus. Yeah, it's played
like
out. Oh,
I went to high school with that guy, the coronavirus.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's Hillary. She was
Go
involved
off.
with Robert Burns?
Hmm?
Okay. I haven't
Find
played
a
this game in
path
a
to the
week.
purpose.
What is happening? What?
I was just about to ask you, because
Okay.
I missed last week.
Last week... Shit. Fuck. God. I think there's a big gun that we had to destroy. Yeah, there's like a huge turret thing, right? Am I on that thing now? Oh, I am. Yeah, I got up onto this big tank thing. That took me like the entire episode pretty much. Because it glitched out for a while. It stopped working. Yeah, so we're up on top of this big robot. And now presumably we gotta blow it up.
Have you tried talking to it? You have to blow it
I
up?
could... Oh, I should just try talking to it, huh? Oh, I got an achievement for something. Who knows
W?
what? That is a dub.
How are you enjoying the game so far? It's been a decent amount of hours now.
Yeah, it's good. I'm a fan. I think I'm gonna, between this and Revengeance, I think I'm gonna play more Platinum games. I think I might play Bayo.
Yo.
Just like rock climbing back home. Because I never played most of those. This one does feel like, I think I like Revengeance more, but and maybe I'm only saying this because Sega produced it or whatever, but it just feels very Sega to me in a way that I really like. There's like a Sega feel of just like, it's like an arcade game, right? Which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But Sega got out of the arcade biz. Did you hear about that?
I did recently, right?
Yeah, like last week. They're like, we're
Jeez.
done. Which arguably is a bigger move than when they got out of console development, because arcades were a huge thing for them.
They started with arcades. I just watched a doc called Console Wars.
Yeah.
About like Sega and Nintendo fighting a bunch.
Uh-huh.
That I wish I was there for that era. That sounds so funny. Like,
I mean,
just mascots talking shit.
It
to
was
each
funny.
Other.
It was like, in many ways, not good.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. It was a weird time, but also I was a child, so I mean I don't exactly remember it super well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! The rocket just totally whiffed.
Oh no.
Oh god.
You got
No.
this. Oh.
I don't have any dashing juice. Please. Oh god. Gotta smoke one last cigarette.
What? What is that like pie chart?
I think that's how much time I have left in slow motion, because it put me into slow-mo, I think, because I got hurt too much.
Ah.
Got your arm. Hey, thanks for resubbing, Ganj.
Hey, shut up, guys.
I am feeling a little better today. I went outside. It was nice. Just like, took a walk.
That's always good to get that outside fresh air.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, one of the first games I remember playing is Outrun. At the at like the 7-Eleven by my house. Cutting off robot arms with this thing is so good. It's like Robot Dead Rising.
That's got to be so sharp.
Must be,
Yeah,
right?
but that era seems so cool to me because it doesn't seem like any company knew what they were doing at all. And we're just completely freestyling and copying each other and like didn't know who was like a friend or foe in the industry. Whereas like today it's also like safe and like,
it's become like a lot more settled,
black.
right?
Yeah.
Like there's just a lot there's a lot of wild shit happening back then.
Yes. Also, RJ Lee in chat says blast processing.
Blast processing, yeah.
That's insane. That blew
you knew
my
about
mind.
You heard about that? You heard about blast processing?
Just recently.
So you know it's like not real, right?
Yes. That's the thing that I'm like
it's not real.
They were just like they put something on a box and everyone's like, "Well, yeah, it's the blast processing." Like, of course it does this. It's the blast processing. And then they interviewed people from Nintendo, and they were so mad about
it worked. I mean, listen, it worked. It got kids to buy it. Also, thank you for the follow, Malkut.
Hey, welcome.
I mean, I think the Genesis had a faster processor, which is, I guess, kind of what that was referring to. It also has... For a long time, I just thought the Super Nintendo was, like, a better system, technically. But, like, the Genesis has some stuff going for it. Like it has a wider resolution. It can run things faster, I think, with less slowdown than.
It was definitely faster and brighter and.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff there.
Nobody do that when we were kids. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh god. No.
What?
Oh no.
I don't even know where you should walk.
I don't even know it's. I've realized
here.
there is a waypoint that I should just be using.
Oh, that's always so cool.
I know, right? It never stops being cool. Oh, it's my friends. Oh, that's not my friend. That's a foe.
Perfect. Hey, Apathy
Beard.
Beard.
Thanks for the sub, Apathy Beard. Blast processing was later used to develop Sonic 3D Blast. God. Sega was really on one in the 90s. Like, they were just like... I don't know how much that documentary you watched got into it, but like... So you had the Sega Genesis, which was the first Sega console a lot of people in America knew about, or North America, I should say. Because the Master System, as far as I remember, I don't know anyone who had a Master System. Oh. So then they come out with the Sega Genesis, and then the Super Nintendo comes out. And then while Nintendo is working like with Sony on like a disc-based thing, which later became the PlayStation, Sega's like, okay, shit, we gotta put something out. Okay, shit, fuck, let's put a CD player on the Genesis, I guess. And they made the Sega CD. And then they made the 32X, which was even worse. Basically, they were just like making all these like holdover things because the Saturn was taking so long. And it just got to the point where it was like your Genesis could have like all of this shit hanging off of it. Like
adapters and apparatuses and just...
add-ons and just like all this garbage that was like and the Super Nintendo like never really had anything like that. It just kind of worked.
Also, Lotus, yeah, hop in. What you doing?
Yeah, Lotus, what's up? God, I can't wait to hang with my two favorite Zoomers.
Merritt, what's an NES?
We used to call it regular Nintendo.
The NES?
Yeah, because Super Nintendo. Because what were you gonna say? Like, because we never said NES. We said like SNES or like. No, I guess we said like NES or SNES. So like. you know, it was Super Nintendo and regular Nintendo.
When I was growing up, it was like GameCube, Wii, but my parents still called it a Nintendo. What are?
Okay. They're literally just
fuck
vibing.
It up, robot. Fuck it up,
They're
robot.
They're literally just vibing.
Perfect. You shouldn't fight them.
No, I really shouldn't.
Throws a grenade at them.
I shouldn't have done that, but I did. That's just...
What if that was one of the moral choices?
Shit! Wait, that's a robot too?
What is that?
That's a robot. It has a laser on it.
Oh, the spider. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, vibes are legal in Vanquish, but they're not protected. Like, just because you have vibes doesn't mean you... Yeah. Oh, wait, Funke, have you played Toe Jam and Earl?
No, I've not.
Oh, no, not again. No, not again.
What is this?
This is this fucking... It's a weird little robot that, like, puts all this shit on itself and then, like, just cuts your head off instantly.
Whoa, what an entrance.
I know, right?
Lazarus Handshake, thank you for the sub. Down with the sickness. Ooh, wah, ah, ah, ah.
No, please don't cut my brains off. Oh god, no, my brains.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it does.
It's a one hit?
Yeah. It gets you.
Wow.
It's just you just get got.
I understand where the stress was coming from.
Yeah. That it's like a real Resident Evil 4 moment where it just like cuts your head off. Damn. The first one took me so long because I kept trying to kick it and then it would always grab me. I think I have to fuck up the robot party. Like, I don't think it'll let me... Or do I?
They'll probably start shooting at you if they see you, right? Unless?
Yeah. Hey, guys.
We'll try to join them. Maybe they let you dance. Is that your dance?
That's my dance.
Ooh.
Hello, fellow youths.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. I just let our dog out. I felt a little rude because it was a betrayal, but it had to be done.
So we have Funke and Lotus on the call.
Hi.
Funke, Gashburn asks, is that new avatar for the Final Fantasy VII anniversary today?
Absolutely. Well, no. My friend just drew this. I was doing a Final Fantasy stream a little while ago, and I like the art. So I guess
art.
Really good.
Thank you. Shout out Becky Percoceti.
So you have not played Toe Jam and Earl?
No, it sounds gross, but
it isn't actually. Like, those are just the names of the characters.
Okay.
It's.
I remember seeing some news about it, like in the recent years.
Yeah.
Some like remaking it.
They did a remake, and then some of the people associated with it were like not great. But the original one is like, I think it's actually the first roguelike I ever played.
It's a roguelike?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Oh shit! I only have so many cigarettes. I didn't realize that. Yeah, it's like a weird top-down thing where you're trying to find parts of your spaceship, and like Earthlings keep fucking with you.
I hate when Earthlings do that shit. Like, leave me alone.
I know, right? Really, and then in the second game, a bunch of people like hitch a ride back to Funkatron with you, and you have to like capture them in bottles so you can take them back to Earth. They're really like original, pretty games.
Huh.
Oh shit.
They didn't put that on that. What console was that on?
That was on the Genesis.
Genesis.
I don't know if it's on the Switch collection, but oh god. But
these
Toe Jam
shots.
I think they're both on the Oh god, no! Oh, my bones! I think they're both on the Genesis collection that Sega put out on the a few years ago. That's on the Switch, which honestly is like a better deal than the Genesis Switch Online thing anyway, because it's like 30 games or something, and it's regularly on sale for like $5.
Nice.
Oh, sweet! I didn't know they had that collection.
Yeah, it's really good.
I have to check that
Sonics,
out because
you get Fantasy Stars, you get.
Oh, it's just leaving? Oh no, it's still here.
It's back. Oh no!
Oh,
No.
it's right there. In fact.
Yeah, I've been trying to like get into games that I just wasn't around for. Like,
Yeah.
check them out every once in a while, and I did that with Castlevania and Metroid.
Mm-hmm.
But next, I guess Sega stuff, and also Atari. I don't know.
Oh my
anything about
god!
it.
Yeah.
I just want to check that out.
I never owned an Atari, but my cousin had one. Or my cousins were a little bit older than me, so they had one, and I borrowed it sometimes, and it was totally inscrutable to me. Like that was the thing, is like well, Atari wasn't that complicated because it was just cartridges and like a joystick.
Yeah.
But if you grew up with like even like NES and Super Nintendo and stuff, going back at all is so weird because like all of those consoles are like home computers where you have to like boot up a game by like typing in a sequence and doing all this shit.
Yeah.
And like I just couldn't figure them out at all. Also the fact that the games came on tapes, like that just I was like, how does that even make sense? How is game on tape?
I didn't know that.
And people called NES games game tapes for a long time too.
Game tapes.
Yeah.
Let's bring that
That
back.
sounds made up.
I know, it sounds fake.
Everything about video games that you have said today sounds fake to me.
I could just be
I'm
making
sorry.
all this shit up.
And I'd believe you a
Uh-huh.
million%. If you told me Oregon Trail was a video game and I didn't know it was one, I'd be like, you're so full of shit.
Oregon or Oregon?
Either one, to be fair.
Die. Back here, you little scamp.
Yeah, that sounds difficult to set up. I might just watch a retrospective.
Nice. I mean, 2600 is pretty easy to emulate. Finally.
You did it.
Did it.
Nice.
Congratulations, you beat a Hisuian Scizor, or whatever.
Have y'all checked that game out?
Nah.
Legends?
I haven't. I wasn't going to, and then I talked to Kenneth and Nikki about it on Channel F today, and I might.
It's a hit.
Really?
I was so not into Brilliant Diamond. I thought it didn't really need to exist.
Yeah.
It was just them pumping out a game. And I like in that review with Nikki, I wrote about how Pokemon is playing it so safe.
Yeah.
And that made me upset. But Legends Arceus, that shit is blowing my mind. Every time I would turn a corner, I'm like, y'all just threw everything out and tried something new, huh?
Yeah, good for them.
Which is, yeah, real exciting to see from that.
The one thing I'm like concerned about is Breath of the Wild is like probably one of my favorite games, and so I don't know what it's going to be like playing a game that is like basically the same engine but like doesn't let you do a lot of the stuff that you can do and doesn't look as good. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I went into it. Like, Breath of the Wild does this better too. But like slowly, that dropped off, and I was just more like impressed that they were going in this direction at all. I was like, maybe the sequel will look better, and let you climb smoother and work out some of those more janky elements. But I think it's worth it. Like, past 5 games, Pokemon game, I don't know if I'd recommend to anyone, but this one, yes, I think it really works.
Nice. Maybe I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'm in a similar camp as Merritt, but for different reasons. Where like I'm not a huge Breath of the Wild person, but in the past however many years, I've played so many, like semi-open world action-adventure RPG with crafting elements that I'm like, I'm gonna have to wait a few years before I even like think, because I know I'm not in the mindset where I can like play it and have a good time. I'll just be salty. So
totally. It's become such a huge genre too, and I really don't play many of those games either, just because like I just feel like they take too long to get started for me, and I don't like 95% of the time I don't want to craft anything in a game.
Literally,
it doesn't make me feel accomplished or anything.
Talk about it. I
was getting so hyped when I saw the trailer. I was like, oh my god, they're actually doing something. Like, they're doing it. We're having a spin-off where they go all the way. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is quaking. And then I saw the word crafting and I was like,
I don't want to, listen, I don't want to make some fake objects. And if I wanted to craft something, I would craft something in real life, you know?
Yeah.
I'd either play Minecraft.
Yeah, or just play Minecraft.
Go to Michael's.
Go to Michael's. Michael's is Minecraft in real life.
Get a frame. Yes, sir.
It just feels like to me, like often it's just a way to pad things out by like being like, oh, you can't buy this item. You have to collect 16 sticks and put them together.
But that hook gets so many people.
It does. And a lot of people do like that. And like power to them. I don't have the patience for it, I think. I think if I was a kid and I had a really good game like that, I probably would have sunk a ton of time into it. But at this point, like, I think I'm too old to, I don't really want forever games, you know? Also, hi, Plastic Ape.
Hi, Plastic Ape. Great name.
Great name.
Hi.
Wait, do I have to blow this up or something? Or blow this up? Or blow this up?
Oh, maybe the red thing?
You'd think the big glowing red thing would be...
Yeah, the game appears to have taught you to shoot big glowing red things.
Oh, no, it wants me to do this, apparently.
Oh, of course. You're supposed to pick it up.
Oh, of course.
You're right.
Of course. Oh, okay, yeah.
What else would it be?
And just reveal the glowing...
don't use your hands on that.
Really? You're going to touch that with your bare hands?
Ganjhorn redeemed an AMA. IRL craft of choice.
The noise from that was very bad. It sounded like some Yoshi's Island shit. I used to be a knitter. I haven't done that in some time. And I got into making candles extremely briefly last year. And then kind of fell off that too. So right now I don't really have any crafting that I actually do.
How about you, Lotus?
I really want to teach myself to sew soon, like actually sew clothing. I've been wanting to for ages, but it's one of those things where because of the pandemic, you can't like take a class where you borrow a sewing machine. I would have to buy one. So yeah, that's been on hold, but I'm hoping to do that soon. I actually just got like 2 little books about it.
Nice.
Like maybe like an hour before I jumped into it.
Ooh. That's really cool.
Funke, are you a crafter?
Oh man, since I was at this glass blowing, I wish. I actually was talking to my family friend about that. Like, he's a glass blower, and he wants me to drop everything and become a glass blower.
Oh my god.
He's like calling me like, you should do this now.
That's so tempting.
I think this sounds like a supervillain, but I've never liked arts and crafts.
No, I mean, that's fine.
Seeing those scissors, like the zigzag ones, and being so upset. Like, they don't cut in straight lines.
They're upsetting.
Yeah.
Fuck those scissors.
I don't know. I've never had the patience for it, but I respect it so much, especially crocheting. People do those like layers or quilts.
Yeah.
I'm like, you are so impressive. It's really awesome. Just the patience. I don't know if I have that kind of patience.
Oh, new tactical challenges are available. Oh, look, it's Degrassi.
Yay.
Oh my god, Degrassi.
Degrassi's here, everybody. Say hello to Drake and Wheels and all your... Wait, was Drake Wheels? I forget.
Drake was Wheels?
I think so.
Yes, he got shot.
Yeah, he got shot and was paralyzed, I think.
Yes.
All right, you lead the way.
Yeah, I actually, so I've been using this site Skillshare recently because I got a free trial of it. And
we need to get the stream sponsored, but only
we
for
do.
Vanquish.
Yeah, so I can stop giving free advertising to things. But one of the things I was looking at, because I was just like, oh, I wonder what they have on here. And they have one about, oh, shit. They have one for, like, mending. Because I'm not sure I really want to learn to, like, sew, like, clothing. But being able to repair clothing, I think, would be very useful. I just feel like people used to be able to do more stuff. And, and now, I mean, there's so many more things that need to be done now, so it's like a little more complicated, but like I would like to have a handle on more of those things, you know?
Yeah,
makes
absolutely.
sense. So wait, what is the format of that site? It's people sharing their own skills, or it's like
yeah, I mean, I think the site commissions some. I think people can just make their own and put them on there, but then the site also just like I think commissions some which are like, you know, have higher production values and ow.
Oh, look at the gun.
Oh, look at the gun. Oh. Wait, that gun. Oh,
that gun's
shit.
doing better tricks than you were.
Yeah, so there's like it varies a lot. Like I've looked at a few that I've just been like, this seems like nothing. Like this is just like someone talking for like an hour. But like a couple of them have been pretty useful so far.
Nice.
Oh no, what's that noise? Oh god!
Oh,
God. That's what that noise is.
Nah, you seem fine.
I'm
honestly.
fine.
that guy's not using the turret.
No, he was good. Yeah, also, Seekling points out that it's harder to repair things now. Or, like, things are not really made to be repaired in the same way that they once were.
No. We need to bring back chainmail. Straight up.
Yeah.
Just everyday chainmail.
Yeah.
And then after you get into glassblowing, you can get into forging, and then you'll be able to repair it for us.
I've known people who do chainmail.
Dude, like make it?
Yeah, I mean, because it's actually much easier than, you know, like blacksmithing and stuff, because you just buy the rings and then you just start like linking them together in certain patterns. I mean, it sucks to do because like you're just constantly like bending these little rings with pliers and stuff, but like, theoretically, it's pretty easy. What do they want from me here?
I was trying to figure out the same thing. I'm not 100% sure.
I feel like this keeps happening. That is one thing with this game where I'm like, what do you want from me?
It seems to keep like having one person alive that you have to kill until something happens.
Oh, this guy? That was the one guy.
Great job.
This is gonna be fun.
I'll be having that then.
Yeah, chainmail seems cool. I've been watching some like forging reality TV as well. That stuff is fun. They just make swords and then see whose sword is the strongest.
Oh yeah, love that shit.
Oh, those are neat.
They'll be like, we're gonna take your sword and smash it against a skull 40 times. If it breaks, you're out.
I love for any reality competition where there's inevitably just a challenge that makes absolutely no sense, like whatsoever. I'm like a big Project Runway fan, and of course every season there's the unconventional materials challenge where it's usually like themed and they're just things that aren't fabric. On Project Runway All-Stars, they sent them into a Christmas store that only sold Christmas ornaments, and they said, good luck. You got a day. Make something.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're
not quite like top levels.
Right. I'm amazed by people who can do things like that. Like I feel so. Sometimes I feel so. Oh my god, this guy is wilding.
Wow.
I think as someone whose craft is words mainly, it's really easy to feel like, damn, I wish I could like make something.
Yeah.
So I've sort of struggled with that for a long time, and I'm trying to figure out ways to alleviate that. Cooking has helped as like a thing that I can do that's like make something. When I learned vegan cooking last year.
Oh, cooking. I don't know how I completely misheard you, and I was like, the what?
That's good to hear that it's not just a problem I'm having as well. Like,
oh no, I mean it's if you do most of your work on computers, I think it's really easy to feel like nothing you do is like real.
Yeah.
The room is clear. I'm unlocking the door.
But I mean, it is real, but also it is that feeling is real.
Absolutely. Ooh.
Yeah, the millennial urge to become a Renaissance woman. I understand what you mean.
I'm almost there.
I guess, yeah. That's the nice way of saying dilettante, which is what I feel like most of the time. But do either of you play instruments?
No, I used to.
Yeah. I haven't played in a bit, but bass clarinet was my big one.
Bass clarinet, wow.
That makes so much sense somehow to me. Like, I never would have guessed it, but you said it, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that is my favorite instrument still.
Wow. What do you like about it?
I originally picked it because Squidward played the clarinet. In
oh my god, that rules!
That's so funny. Yeah, but then they were like, everyone wants to be clarinet because of Squidward, so we need someone to play bass clarinet. And I was like, I volunteer.
Okay, that's incredible. Because when I was growing up, everyone wanted to play clarinet because it was the prereq to playing saxophone. And everyone wanted to play saxophone because saxophone was cool.
Yep.
But the fact that everyone wanted to play clarinet because of Squidward is adorable.
It's the Squidward effect.
Yeah.
They get you in grade 7.
Yeah.
No one wants to play tuba. Yeah, saxophone kids were still
no
cool.
one wants the tuba.
No, I mean, you gotta carry that home too. That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
you can't practice, no.
Yeah, no. I am... Lotus, what about you?
Well, funnily enough, I did play a smaller version of the tuba when I was in band, because everyone was either a flute, a saxophone, or a trumpet. So they basically ran out of instruments, and it was like, here's what we got. And I said, okay, I guess I'll play that. And then when I was much younger, I played the piano.
Oh, wow.
But I have not played it in ages. That's another thing. Not necessarily a craft, but I should pick that up again. I have like a keyboard in my house.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, a euphonium, exactly, Gansharn.
I was actually looking at piano lessons on Skillshare too, because I have like dabbled with music my whole life. Like, I had a really terrible band when I was in high school. I've played acoustic guitar on and off for like...
What was your band called?
To be determined. It was very confusing for venues. We mostly did it to fuck with posters and stuff.
I was gonna say that's such a troll.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb. It was a truly horrific band, like just truly the worst. But Valantis says there's a really good Atlantic article about how Westerners feel compelled to do something, quote, productive with leisure time as a result of deliberate historical movements. Damn. That sounds right.
Yeah.
I mean, that is real. How leisure time became work. I feel like I have read things like that.
The hustle culture killing all hobbies, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, with those things, like, I don't want them to be, like, you know, I have no intention of, like, making money from cooking or, like, music or anything. I just, like, want things that are, like, I think there is, you know, it is useful to step back and be like, am I doing this because I feel like I should do this? And if so, then, like, why do you feel that way? Maybe you don't have to. But also, like, I think it is nice to have things that aren't computer if most of your life is computer.
Absolutely. Especially for, like, games specifically. I feel like in this industry, you're expected to play every game all the time and only play games.
Yeah.
Which, like, I don't know. I don't always want to do that.
I feel like I play too many games.
Yeah.
Which is a silly thing to say considering my job, but I'm not a news person. I'm not a guides person. I don't know. I mean, I wear a lot of different hats, but, like, I don't know. Have you ever had a period in your life where you... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying I understand that feeling of wanting to do something different, and it doesn't have to be for money, like, or a grind mentality. I like just, like, having a fun hobby that could be productive, or just like you're learning something.
Yeah. Have you ever had a time in your life when you stopped playing games for like any period of time?
I don't think so.
Damn. Huge question. I'm looking at my whole life. Probably just being grounded.
But no, like self-imposed.
No.
Chat, have you ever done that?
A horrible coping mechanism for some periods of time, but we've learned since then.
Valentine's going cold turkey on video games for a month or so a year has been really nice for me. Yeah, I didn't play video games for like almost a year in the mid 2010s. I was just really burnt out for a lot of reasons, and it was such a weird thing to say about games, but I was sort of like in the games, like wasn't like really making a lot of games, but like I was just shit.
You were doing a lot of stuff
involved in stuff, and like and at one point I was just like I can't, I gotta stop for a while, and I didn't. I think the only consoles I owned were my. No, I think actually I had sold them at that point. But yeah, I didn't even play like ROMs or anything. And like at one point, I was really bored and on a trip, and I installed the Tomb Raider mobile game on my phone. One that was like kind of like a board game. And
Tomb Raider Go?
Yeah, and that day my phone fell off the nightstand that it was on and cracked, and I was like, "Oh shit, that was a sign. I shouldn't have installed the game."
Laura, no.
Laura, why would you do this to me?
She was just trying to platform, but she had those old school controls.
Mm-hmm. I think it's kind of cool. Honestly, I would like to do that now. It's just not really feasible.
No. Especially because we're in such a culture where, like, oh, you didn't hear about this thing that happened 2 seconds ago?
I mean, like I could be like, I'm only going to play games for work. But I just don't see that really happening right now. It's just like, I want to be spending my time on other things too, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Filthy Phil says, even when I was depressed and video games felt really hollow and empty, I still played for whatever reason. Yeah, I get that. And that's one reason why I stopped, because I was like, am I just doing this? Do folks take other time away from TV, TV or books? I don't really watch a lot of TV and book, or watch a lot of TV, and I mean, I read, but like I don't. Am I supposed to activate this? Yeah. I think there's something about games that's like more compulsive than those things to me.
This is such a Metal Gear elevator.
It's a Kira elevator.
Oh. I don't do that with TV. I actually really enjoy TV as a break from games. I guess it's a media substitute with another media substitute, but it's a nice break in that, yeah, as you said, compulsive. Like, TV I can kind of sit back, and books I can like really take a break, and there's no way to access like the internet through it, which is a huge source of distraction for me.
Yeah, I took all social media off my phone.
Are you serious?
Yeah. What do I need it for? Like,
what do you use your phone for?
At this point, I don't know. Safari, basically. Safari, texting, and phone calls. I don't play anything on it. Yeah, you know, like a telephone. I don't. Yeah, and taking pictures. I've never really liked playing games on touchscreens, so that's not really a thing for me. Oh God, what the fuck? This fucking Transformers now? No one told me they had Transformers.
Aren't you a Transformer?
Get down!
I mean, who isn't a Transformer, really, when you think about it? We're all Transformers, right? Like, we're all turning into different versions of ourselves all the time. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, like, I got rid of Twitter. Actually, no, Instagram is still on my phone, but I never look at it, so I could probably take that off, too.
You're so strong. I can't.
I don't know if I'm strong or just stubborn or.
Must have a thing for VIPs.
I mean, listen. I love having a smartphone. Having Google Maps all the time. Having. Oh, I've been using my phone for music too. But like, I was just using downloaded playlists on YouTube. And I recently deleted all of those too, so that I have to force myself when I'm out, if I want to listen to something, to listen to audiobooks.
Oh, interesting.
What are you training for?
That's a great question. I don't know.
A flight to Australia?
Just becoming a brain lord. I don't know. I'm just trying to, basically, I'm like trying to remove things that make it harder for me to do the things I want to be doing and make it easier to do the things I do want to be doing. That makes sense.
Nice. No, it definitely makes sense. It's just so much self-restraint. I respect it.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Get that buzzard.
Buzzard's a good name.
Yeah.
Susie's?
I wish it looked like a bee, though.
Wait, why does it have giant robot hands? Why is it charging up a death ball? Oh, my God.
You never been to the South? You never seen a buzzard?
I guess I haven't ever seen that happen, no.
I'll get you.
Gonshorn, I don't have any mobile games. You may have, sorry, it may be hard for some of you to believe in this day and age that someone could go to the bathroom without a mobile game, but some of us are still do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, and I mean, here's the thing, like, American toilets are not good for any part of your body to be on.
That's true.
So,
you want to spend as little time on there as possible.
Literally, after getting horribly addicted to Cookie Run, I was like,
Oh,
I can't take
no.
my phone with me to the bathroom.
Kingdom or the Runner?
Kingdom.
Okay. I played so much of that Runner version.
Damn,
Yeah?
got him.
Yeah.
I haven't played it yet.
So fun.
I do love an auto runner. I loved Temple Run back in the day when that was sweeping high schools across America.
Yep.
When
Subway Surfers?
when I first
2048?
24 threes. Please. When I got my first iPhone, I was kind of like I was like, oh wow, this is really novel and cool. I was like remember playing like a Katamari port on it. This game called Rolando, which was like this rolling physics-based game. But yeah, no, I don't know. I never really got into it.
Mobile gaming?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I just like.
I've tried it over the years.
Yeah.
I think that game Florence was really cool on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I played the TFT, like the League of Legends chess game, sometimes.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't really use it. But I know it's such a huge market. Like
It is. I mean, a lot of people love playing games that way, and like that's cool. I mean, I just feel like it's
I have
distracting
machine for that.
enough for me to play a game on a computer where I could like alt tab to Discord and stuff. I can't imagine trying to
Right.
play a game on a phone.
It's for me, it's like I'll get 1 or 2 games like every few years that I really enjoy, and I only really play them to, like if you're in line somewhere at the doctor's office or whatever, but I don't usually get super much into them. The only time was like recently when I went to visit family for a week, and I knew they had no consoles, no PCs, and also that I was the youngest person there, and there was no one anywhere near my age group.
Oh.
I racked up a lot of hours on Mahjong Online. Like a 90-year-old woman.
Oh my god. I want to learn how to play Mahjong. It seems really hard.
A little bit online, but mostly because the internet was very spotty, I mostly played against bots. And like every single time I got to tick up the level of all the bots, I was like, ugh, I'm so good at this.
So a fucked up thing about me and probably a lot of of people my age who grew up in Canada or the US is that for a long time I thought Mahjong was something completely different.
Yes, the tile matching one.
The tile matching thing, which was called like, I think on some ow. Unlike some versions of Windows, like it was called Mahjong, I think, but like it just uses the tiles. And then I think it was called then it was called like Shanghai, I think, on some Windows versions, but it's like you can play Mahjong in Final Fantasy 14, really?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I had heard about that. When all my friends were trying to get me into 14, they were like, it has Mahjong in it, you know.
A lot of games like that I would like to like. I tried to get into chess for a while, but I think I'm too competitive.
Oh yeah.
What?
Like I hate losing. Maybe I'd be more mature about it now, but
that's fuel to get better.
No, it's just fuel to get mad.
Yeah, like League of Legends, you know.
Yeah, that's why I don't really play competitive games anymore. Just because like I don't like getting beaten by other people. Oh my god, what is happening? Are you okay?
You would not believe your eyes.
Wow.
Oh?
I thought he was dead. It's apparently. Oh,
I thought
god.
your friend kicked you.
Oh, this guy's sick.
Bro.
Oh, I got him.
I thought you killed him for a second because he like fell down fire.
I mercy killed him.
I thought you karate chopped him in his spine and delivered a fatal blow.
Oh god, what? Wait, what is this now? Where am I? How come? Oh, it's a quick time event.
Aim for the Argus.
Oh, it's like House of the
Gotta aim for the Argus. That's critical.
Argus core going down.
Yeah, RJ Lee makes a good point. Mahjong's something you can collectively use as a solid reason for getting together with friends. I can't wait to be someone's auntie and be at the Mahjong table yelling at other aunties.
Uh-huh. Oh my god. Why is it doing
There's
that?
a lot going on.
Why is it? Oh god.
Wow.
Oh god, time's gonna start moving again.
How does your team survive this?
I mean, I think a lot of them did die.
I don't see anyone moving.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's doing a Kamehameha. Oh my god, shit, fuck. Why isn't it? I thought it was dead. Apparently it wasn't dead. Come on, die already.
Oh,
Nice.
he's doing Beat Saber stuff at you.
Uh-huh. Good grief.
The double gyroscope
Wow.
is very impressive.
This guy's turned into so many different guns.
I know.
Yeah, and this is just one guy. Like, you haven't seen him before, right?
I have seen one like this, yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense.
Oh, fuck! No shit!
Wow, you ducked
It's
under that
it's
really
bad.
effectively.
Grief. Wow, it just kind of just disappeared. It just disappeared.
It's like Gmod.
Bye.
Anyways, back to Mahjong.
Yeah.
A game just as exciting. But yeah, if you want to learn to play Mahjong, I'll play with you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wait, I want to learn too.
Yeah, let's go. I only know Riichi Mahjong though.
Is
I
it
don't
like
know any of the other
trick
kinds.
taking? Is it like a trick taking game where you're like trying to take, like in card games and you like play?
Sometimes. So that's why people have such a hard time with Mahjong, is because it's like several things at
Okay.
once. So it is like, yeah, a trick taking game, but it's also, you want to keep your things as hidden as you can. So like for a lot of the game, you will not take anything so that way no one knows what's going on. Or, if you have a really good hand, you can just decide to be like hyper aggressive and just steal everything. Because like there's no difference point-wise between stealing one thing and stealing a lot of things. So it's like once you get started, you might as well just go.
I used to be really into euchre when I was in high school, which is like a pairs card game about like taking tricks. Yeah.
Look this up.
It's like not as complicated as most of those kinds as like bridge or anything. But I kind of want to learn bridge too because I feel like bridge is like the white lady version of mahjong. That's like what the old white ladies play, and I'm like, I would love to just go and hang out with some people at like a senior center and just be like, hey, what's up? Let's fuck up some bridge.
Well, this is spelled many different ways.
It's E-U-C-H-R-E. I
spelled it so wrong.
Because
like ochre.
Because English makes a lot of sense. Is that a French word?
It looks French, yeah. I guess it could be.
Oh god, more robots. You know, they're like, what should we use this time? Should we try something different? No, let's just do the robots again. Ow, don't shoot me.
It has a shotgun tail.
I know.
Oh, the slow-mo throw.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we played a lot of Hearts too in computer lab. Because the computers were networked, and that was one of the few things that you could like play multiplayer.
Yeah, I think I've said it before, like on a Fanbyte stream, but because all of the computers in our school were set up with LAN, everybody, and then you know you had like your personal like school account thing. Everybody would pass around a USB stick that had a cracked copy of Halo 2 on it, and then on like, the last day of school, when none of the teachers cared, we would have LAN Halo 2 tournament.
That rules.
That's sick.
It was fun. Free for all only, of course, though.
Oh god.
Oh
god.
Went right through that little barrier, huh?
Yeah. Hey, can you try shooting at some of my friends for a while? Cause like,
who gave the robot an axe?
Who gave the robot an axe? That's what I want to know.
Ooh.
Like, who was like, you know what this robot needs?
An axe gun.
An axe gun.
I gotta say, it is good taste though.
It does look. Does it look cool? Sure. No one's disputing that. Is it bad to fight against? Yes. Oh, the axe gun is its tail. I see. I see. When it transforms. Oh. Who's inventing all these transforming robots anyway?
These are good designs.
Maybe they're born from a cube, like Transformers. I think that's probably what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you're not far off.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes they grow out of the ground.
Makes sense.
Actually.
There's metal in the ground.
Yeah, no, I'm not joking. Oh. Or no, well, their souls grow. Sorry, their souls grow out of the ground.
Oh, okay.
And then they get bodies.
Oh.
So allegedly that's where human souls come from too. So
yes.
I think maybe in the movies they should just try to get along.
Yeah. I think Transformers and people should be friends. I'm pro ending the human Transformers war.
Absolutely.
You would love Optimus Prime.
I mean, he is a cop, though.
Speeches.
Optimus Prime is a cop. Or
Is
what?
he?
He was a cop. He literally was a police officer.
Yeah.
On Cybertron.
What?
And he was called...
You're a giant robot and you want to be a cop?
He didn't want to be. I think he had to be. Because, like, in Cybertron society, you had to be whatever your form was or whatever.
Built to be.
And he was like a car that go fast or something.
So literally a cab, assigned cop at birth.
He literally was assigned cop. What was Megatron's job? Megatron was a mining robot, which inspired him to write a Marxist sort of manifesto and lead a rebellion against the functionalist society, which then evolved into his galaxy-spanning crusade to kill all organic life. So kind of got misguided there.
Yeah.
That's real, folks.
What if Marx did that?
That's all real history. Megatron was a gun. Well,
that's why he's evil.
No, I mean he was a drill in the new sort of whatever version. Oh, the guy who could only become a stick that they tortured because he could only become a stick.
What?
Yeah. Listen, the Transformers comics get really weird.
But like in a good way. I kind of like the.
Oh, have you read them?
Though. No, but I've heard so many things. I know a lot of Transformers games.
Okay.
They tell me things on occasion.
Yeah, that's how I was
Kinda
introduced to
rules.
it. I knew a Transformers guy who was like, just like told me all about it, and I was like, wow, that sounds crazy. Oh god!
You didn't seem to take any damage from that. Good
No,
job.
I think maybe I have dive roll iframes. I don't know. Are these comic storylines? Yeah, they're in the More Than Meets the Eye comics, which then like halfway through that run it becomes Lost Light. But yeah, basically they gave there were two Transformers comics running at once. There's More Than Meets the Eye and then Robots in Disguise. Robots in Disguise is like what's happening on Cybertron in the wake of this huge like war or whatever. And More Than Meets the Eye is a bunch of Transformers just like fuck off to space and just go on stupid adventures. And it's incredible.
Is this a recent run or?
It's like in the last 10 years. I think it ended like 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. I thought
Highly
that was from
recommend them.
You said tortured a stick. I thought that was from the 90s or something.
Oh yeah, no. There, there's a dimension where like they're in charge still. I think like the guys who are like, whatever you turn into, that's what your job is, and that's what your worth is. If you turn into a drilling robot, all you're good for is mining. You don't get to be a real person. Like, if you turn into science equipment, then that's good. For some reason. And yeah, one of the guys just turns into a stick, and they're like, we hate you because you like what the fuck is the point of you? Why do you exist? You like, he basically just like makes their whole like creationist sort of like theory not work because he's like a fucking stick. And I think
Is he a strong stick?
no, I think his power essentially is that he menstruates, but you don't learn that until much later, which is like an insane sentence to say.
Huh.
But like,
Yeah,
it's not inaccurate.
Much to think about.
Much to
Much
consider.
think about.
No. What? Switch Bigfoot. Listen, just read the comics. Also, that character is the author insert. So, it's just keep that in mind. Not literally menstruates, but like robot menstruates.
Okay.
So he makes like energon crystals or
At what
something.
point did I think it was human menstruation?
Well, I mean, people in chat might have thought it just like blood came out of it, but no, it's
You answered a question and now there's more.
that isn't hugely clarifying. It's been a long time since I read them. I'm pretty sure he menstruates crystals, energon or something. And like, I forget. I don't know. His name is Rung. So
Ron?
Rung.
Like Ronald? Oh, Rung.
So like a rung on a ladder.
Right. Because he's a stick.
Because he's a
And that's what
stick, I think.
sticks
He's also a psychotherapist.
are. Okay.
Okay,
Because
go
the
on.
Transformers all have a lot of trauma. Because
Well,
they've
he's
been at
breaking
war
down
for like 10,000
barriers.
years.
Because he's just supposed to be a stick, not a therapist.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Anyway, yeah, that's like the only long run of like a Western comic I've ever read.
Claire in chat, yes, he's an empath.
Yeah, he is literally an empath.
Me on the war for Cybertron, sensing that someone is hurt.
We just need to talk it out, guys.
Ow. Look. Shit.
Seems
Yeah,
like a
he is
hard
like
fight.
Frasier. Like Frasier. Exactly like Frasier.
I'll confess, I never remember the names or can tell the difference of like any sitcom for the most part.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've never been into them.
Yeah, no, that's interesting
for
though.
fair reasons, right? And I'm like,
Yeah, I mean,
so like
it's fine.
Frasier, Seinfeld, all the other ones, they kind of just blend
So
together.
Frasier is a show about a guy who
He's the original podcaster.
is the original podcaster, and he has a show where he does home improvement with his friends
But not Home
Seinfeld
Improvement,
and
a different program.
You've rumbled me. Yeah, no, he does therapy. Yeah.
But it's radiotherapy and he hates everyone who calls in. It
Yeah, he's a real piece of shit. Frasier fucking sucks. And that's why everyone loves him. Not in the show, but like why...
Right.
I think
which is a
why that has
typical
become
sitcom
iconic.
thing, it seems.
Yeah.
And he was originally in Cheers.
That is correct. Oh yeah, the radio station unionizes, which is cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I think they all get fired at some point because of that, or maybe around that, or I forget. Maybe that's unrelated. Frasier is, I will say, okay, Frasier, in many ways, it's like whatever. It's like a 90s sitcom. It's, you know, not high art or anything. But it's very well written. Like, it's like, because it's like kind of like, it's just like the style of humor that like doesn't really show up as much anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, the best episodes of Frasier are like farces where like it's just like a stage play. Like it's a stage comedy, basically.
Right.
Like people keep running in and out of doors and like running into the wrong people and stuff.
Absolutely. I've watched way too many sitcoms since I was a child, and there's something so comforting to see a style of comedy, no matter like what it is, but like done so well in 22 minutes. Like, just enough room for the commercials.
The time limit.
That format's really interesting. Yeah.
I'm like, I love it. You got the drama, you got the laughs, and it's done.
Yeah.
Next episode.
I think we lost a little bit when, like, I see when shows are written for like half-hour format rather than 22 minutes on Netflix and stuff. I often think like they don't actually have enough juice for half an hour, and it's like,
I agree.
oh shit! Wow, they got me.
Rip.
Yeah,
that's definitely a big thing. Because one thing that's, I don't know if this is Netflix's fault or whose fault is it. I will fistfight them though. For a lot of reality programs and especially competitions, where instead of being like an hour with ads, so like what 45 minutes, the standard has gone up to an hour and a half with ads.
Right.
And for like the first couple episodes, when there's a lot of contestants, it makes sense.
Oh my God.
But immediately afterwards, and especially at the end, it is such a slog because it's like we have an hour and a half to talk about 4 people.
Right.
Come on.
Like, I don't need to know that much about these people.
No.
True.
No.
They do that for The Bachelor and The Bachelorette as well. It's like that show could be 25 minutes.
Oh.
But it's an hour and a half. Like it's 2-hour block every Monday.
No.
Just too much. Oh no.
I like how he just explodes.
Watch too much Bachelor.
Yeah, LMC Kling points something out, which is when people talk about Frasier, like the sort of like space that Frasier occupies in pop culture is like, oh, that show about the like the fancy people, and they like make jokes about things not being fancy enough, and that is a part of it. But there's so many other kinds of humor in that show too. Like there's just like literal slapstick. There's just like hijinks. There's just like ton of stuff that has really nothing to do with the sort of hoity-toity aspect of the character.
Yeah. And it's so funny because Frasier's so desperately trying to be high class all the time, and he's thrown into the situation. Oh gosh. He does not want to be there.
So he's sort of a Squidward, to circle back to
He
the
is
clarinet
in many ways a
conversation.
Squidward.
He's very Squidward.
Love that.
Although, except his dad would be SpongeBob then, I guess?
I guess so.
Okay.
Because his dad is like, hey,
dad's a
Frasier,
cop.
come on, you gotta go. Hey, I'm gonna need a hot dog. And then Frasier's like, Dad,
Is that what he sounds like?
pretty much.
Yes.
Hey,
yeah.
Frasier, come on, you gotta go down to McGinty's with me, get a beer with the boys.
Father, you know we don't eat hot dogs here. We don't eat them.
There literally is an episode where, Niles talks about all the gross stuff that's in hot dogs to impress some kids at school. Because he's giving a talk, but it's really boring, so he starts talking about all the disgusting stuff, which is the reasons why he doesn't eat hot dogs and things. And then his dad's like, that was great. That was a great bit that you made up about hot dogs, too. And he's like, well, Dad, actually, no. And he's like, I said it was a great bit that you made up about hot dogs, which I had for breakfast this morning.
That's good.
Ow! Fuck. Damn.
I did not see what hit you.
Oh, they got burns.
No.
No! Who shot Robert Burns. That tanked it.
Hey, going back to sitcoms, who shot Mr. Burns? Very dramatic.
Do you know that was like a huge deal at the time?
Yeah.
Like people, there were like
I don't know sitcoms, but I do know specifically The Simpsons.
like there were like bets on it, and like it was a huge cultural thing. It was completely wild.
Whoa.
Yeah, I wish I could have gotten some of that vibe. Watching it years later on a DVD box set
Yeah.
and immediately getting to see the resolution is definitely not intense.
Yeah, because it was like a whole summer.
Yeah.
You would have had to wait. And it was Maggie the whole time.
What?
This is bullshit. Oh yeah, no, it was Maggie. Yeah, Maggie shot Mr. Burns.
I didn't know about this deep-seated vendetta.
Oh no, I mean I don't really care, but I think a lot of people are just like, come on.
No, yeah. It is The Simpsons way to do things, isn't it, though?
God, talk about a show that should have ended like 15 years
Oh,
ago.
yeah, for sure. It's had a little bit of a recovery, but I mean, it was only ever gonna go one way, you know?
Yeah. There's a great video on YouTube by I forget what this guy's like Super Eye Patch Wolf, I think.
Oh, yes. I know exactly the video you're talking about.
Yeah, and it's just like it was like basically The Simpsons, like a tale of two shows or something. And just talking about like really breaking down like scenes from early episodes and just like looking at like what makes them work in the context of the characters and the broader show, and then sort of just contrasting that with like more modern stuff. And obviously he's picking and choosing some things, but like it's really like wild that how downhill that show went. Really kind of sad, but the early seasons are still really good.
I never watched that show while I was growing up, so I feel like it was just way too late
Yeah.
for me to really get it.
I mean, I think also
I think
like
it holds up.
I think some of the early stuff holds up, but like it's not nearly as transgressive as it was at the time, because like The Simpsons came out at a time when like sitcoms were all just like good families, like being nice to each other and stuff. Like it was very
Brady
like
Bunch.
Brady Bunch. It was like very conservative era in terms of that stuff. And then The Simpsons comes out and it's just like it blew people's minds. But now it's like,
He's choking his son. He's choking his son.
Yes, literally. And they're all just horrible people in different ways.
But then, it's sort of got the arms race kind of got superseded. Family Guy and stuff like that. So
No, you're right.
Yeah, let's get the real vibes. Let's play Mahjong on a crappy fold-out table and have a TV playing The Simpsons.
yeah. Simpsons always makes me think of my childhood, because like I would watch it like every Sunday with my family, even though at that point it had gotten pretty bad. But we would watch like Sunday night TV together, like Malcolm in the Middle, and
Oh yeah.
God, I should go back to that show sometime.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's
right.
very good.
I've heard it's extremely good.
I was
Been a long
watching
time since I saw it, but
that and the George Lopez show, and they actually hold up like well.
oh, really? I don't think I ever saw the
Nice.
George Lopez show.
It's so good. I don't
Really?
even like George Lopez that much, but like it's really funny.
Huh.
Yeah, I remember watching it a lot, staying up late at night. Like the classic meme, it's you wake up at 3 a.m., the TV's still on, and the George Lopez
Oh, is that always on really late?
Yeah,
Yeah.
always at 3 a.m. Like
Oh, wow.
Lotus said, and it just plays Lowrider at the start.
Yeah.
So the cowbell,
Oh my God.
the cowbells come in, it's gonna get crazy.
Literally, you see them jumping in the air.
Yeah, in slow mo. Good show.
Very 2000s.
Oh, it was syndicated early, so places could play it for cheap. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not a big TV watcher, but when I was
Yeah,
young, it was
me
like that's
neither.
kind of all I had to do.
Right. Oh my
so-
God, what is that?
Is
Why
that
is
the
is that
Silver
Pepsi
Surfer?
Man?
What?
Oh, he's back!
Run, run!
Why is Pepsi Man here?
An assassin RI, a test version. NATO calls them crystal vipers. It's like
What?
There's more of them?
Oh.
as camouflage and as a shield against penetrative and polarized attacks.
Good luck, Charlie.
Look at him T-posing!
Oh God, no!
Through the cover?
Oh, it's a dot, huh?
Oh God! Oh my
I forgot
God!
that red's the good color.
I gotta help my friend. Give me a second. I said, give me a second. Oh my God! You killed him! You fucker! Pepsi Man, how could you?
Does he have hair? Does he have like a? Is he balding?
I think he's bald. I think he's like a T1000.
No, cause like there's a different color at the top of his head. It looks like he's got a little like Arnold Schwarzenegger buzz cut situation, but in metal.
Maybe.
We need to get closer.
Get
Yeah.
closer to Pepsi Man,
Got
please.
it. Approach Pepsi Man. Oh, so you're approaching?
New objective.
Oops. Oops. Yeah, it's Crystal Pepsi Man.
Maybe it's not the best idea.
Oh no.
I may have led you astray.
All my blood came out. He made all my blood come out.
Oh no.
You need that.
I do. Doctors say you should keep most of your blood inside you at all times.
Most.
Oh yeah, eat shit, nerd.
Oh.
You piece of garbage. Wow, that ruled. Come on, try it. Oh, he did hit me that time.
He sure did.
Listen, you
He
got
didn't
credit
really
where
do
credit's due.
that.
He did hit me that time. This is starting to sound like a bad video game. Wow. Oh no, he's T-posing.
Oi, oi. Okay, it's fine.
Hey, can you stop like killing? Oh.
Oh.
This guy give up?
No, he's
So
gonna
he
get
has, like, a
better.
skeleton.
He's like goop.
Oh no!
Oi.
I was so close.
Ah.
Ugh. This time we got him. Every time you die, it downgrades your weapons, which kind of sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's mean.
Permanently? What?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, because you upgrade your weapons like every time you collect
That thing's an assassin RI. NATO calls them
ammo for them when you're full. So it's like you're getting upgrades
Oh.
pretty
Oh,
often.
so it's like Cave Story.
and as a shield
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess it is. God, it's been so long since I played Cave Story.
useless on it.
It's a good game. Feels weird though to play nowadays.
Yeah, 'cause of all this stuff.
The way it's so floaty. That's
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're gonna play Cave Story, don't give the what's their names any.
Nicalis, I
Don't
think.
give Nicalis any money for it.
right. Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
that
think
was-
it's still really, really fun though.
Yeah. Hey, come on,
Yeah.
come on,
These bunnies.
try it.
Yes.
Oh no, why?
It's only specific swangs.
Is it? Yeah, sometimes it comes up, sometimes the prompt comes up, sometimes it doesn't. Got your ass. Okay, no, I don't actually have your ass. Oh my god.
This is kind of rough, huh?
He's tough. He's a tough dude. He's got a bad attitude.
Who the hell invited the chandelier?
Yeah,
Nice,
that's
nice.
what we like to see.
NATO calls them
Did you press that preemptively or?
No, I think I just knew that that would be one of the ones where I could do it. Because I think he always
Right,
starts
frame
with that.
perfect.
Optical weapons are useless.
Starting to sound like a bad video game.
No, wait, what?
Huh? Huh?
Wait, what? Sorry. What?
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm so-
sorry, what? How do you do that? How come you can do that? I didn't know you could do that, sir.
Who the hell invited the chandelier?
Hey, come on. Come on, try it.
that thing's an assassin RI.
Oh.
A test
Nice.
NATO calls them crystal vipers. It's like refracting armor so strong
Crystal
that they
vipers?
and as a
That's-
shield against
That sounds like a nasty shot or something like that. Actually, I would try it if it was called something kind of cool like that.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, this guy doesn't know what to do.
Oh, gotcha.
Good job. Wow, the difference between losing and winning this fight is so...
Yeah.
Like, just a couple seconds of difference, which is so strange sometimes.
Wow, that was a big explosion for kind of a little guy. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all the power of Crystal Pepsi.
This is bad.
Oh no, you should keep the air inside.
Yeah, famously, air is good on the inside.
Yeah. Ratio
blood.
plus your Pepsi. Oh no, all the air is gonna suck out of this room. In zero-G environments, blood in the human body will boil. We'll die of that way before we'll die of lack of oxygen.
It's so true.
Is this part of your JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series?
That literally is a JoJo thing, yeah.
We should be able to close an internal barrier down there.
Okay, move out.
Like, they're suddenly in a zero-G environment and this guy has to, like, give a dissertation on, like, how it affects human bodies.
Is that weather report?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Absolute lag.
I kind of skipped half of 4 and most of 5, but I forgot how much I liked 6 because I read them all like years ago. Not 8. I was like, I'm gonna wait until 8's done, and then it took like another like 5 years for 8 to be done. But 6 just has so many fun characters and so many stupid stands. It's
Yeah. I think I really liked 4's plot, like the whole murder mystery thing is pretty fun.
4 is really good, yeah. I just I don't know why I never didn't watch it, but I have read the whole thing.
Jolene in 6 though.
Jolene is so cool. Foo Fighters is so cool.
You're in a
Hermes.
zero-gravity zone.
Like Kiss doesn't really make any sense, but
No.
it's really fun.
They keep just making shit up.
Oh,
and
you
I'm
can just like
I-
make 2 of the things, but then
I
when you go
guess
back
so.
together, it hurts or something. Like, okay.
whatever you say. Oh, they're already firing.
Ooh, this is cool though.
This is cool. It's giving me Dead
Yeah.
Space.
That was earlier when you were shooting your saw thingies. It made me think of the saw
Yeah.
thingy from Dead Space.
Oh wait, look what happens to my bullets!
Cool.
Or my bullet casings.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a
Hey,
second.
Hot take. Space is cool.
Hey, Space is cool, but oh no, another. Is that another Crystal Pepsi?
Where?
No, that was just sort of a. Hey guys,
Wasn't
don't
this
walk
the
into
orb where
that.
they-
It's bad for you. Oh, it was their teleport thing.
Someone died by walking.
By just
into it.
walking into it. I can't be held responsible for that. Yeah, oh god, a mod that plays the Pepsi Man theme when that guy shows up would be great. Okay, wait though, I have a question. So, okay, yeah, it's very cool. The
Yes.
casing float, very cool, very cool. Do gun work in space?
No, they shouldn't.
Right? Because you need to make a little explosion, right?
Right, exactly. And
There's
if
no
you have
oxygen?
air, you can't ignite anything.
I guess they could be like gas powered or something.
Right. If you had it, if your every single one of your guns was compressed air, then yes.
It's the future.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's like
Oh wait, but no, there's air in here. It's a 0G.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah. Wait, why is it 0G? Oh, this
Well,
is
'cause they
because
turned the
because
thing
it's the
on.
zero gravity area. Duh.
Yeah. Once you open the door to that fence, then you'll be in the gravity area.
I like how I'm like doing a pretty good job of staying on the ground despite the fact that it's the 0G area. I'm like not really having any trouble walking.
Well, you have so much metal on you. I assume something's magnetic.
I probably have magnet boots, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet this thing has some kind of magnet boots. If it's force space.
You think someone will ever try to defeat you with one of those big magnet things that they keep in junkyards?
Just like lift him up by the boots and just
Yeah,
like, hey, come on,
big,
put me down.
conk.
That's the final boss. It has to be.
Yeah.
Well, I assume like your boots are specifically magnets, but all of you has to be magnetic, right?
Yes, yeah. Oh no, Degrassi! Oh no, that's not Degrassi. That's... how come he dropped his gun? Okay, apparently modern ammo works in space.
Oh, does it? That's good.
Huh. Is it because it's sealed inside the bullet? Like, is it because it's in the exploding part is like inside the shell?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll believe it.
You could say literally anything about how guns work, and I would probably be like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The little mouse inside.
There's a little mouse inside, like Richard Scary, his Busy Town. Every gun is like Busy Town.
It is.
I'll take this.
I have held a gun. Another one?
No.
Not again.
It's still
Why
unknown.
are these guys? Yeah, you don't know his name by now?
It's been 3 times at least.
Look out for that grenade I threw, guys. I've held a gun. I've never fired one.
Whoa.
Perhaps not shockingly, I super have.
Whoa.
What guns have you fired?
Just like a 22 mil, like nothing that serious.
So I will
22
say,
mil?
listen.
What is 22 mil?
A small pistol.
Ah.
Oh god, these blocks. I would like to fire a gun at some point, I think, just to see what it's like.
Right after our Mahjong session.
Yeah, listen, it's gonna be the weirdest weekend ever. We're basically writing, like, Bridesmaids 2 or something, but it's just like, Mahjong, gun. No. Yeah, I've held an AK, surprisingly light.
Oh, really?
Which is, I guess, why, and this is really grim, but children can use it.
Oof.
Yeah, that's, yeah. Oh, and it cut my head off for that.
Oh.
God damn it.
Oh, and you're just done. Well, rest in peace.
I've never held a gun. I'm scared.
Yeah, guns are scary. They're also... Listen, though, when you hold a gun, like, I do get it, though, okay, right? Like, I think they're probably bad. Like, I think guns are probably bad and not good, but I do get it. Like, when you hold a gun, you're just like, damn, I could make so many things not alive.
Okay, that's not what I was thinking.
Merritt's murder moment.
Not people.
Hey, Merritt, never stop playing video games. I need that energy in there.
No, I have like I have no urge. It's just like a recognition of the ability that you could. Like, I have no motivation or desire, but it's just like, wow, yeah, that's why people like this, huh? Because it makes them feel powerful.
Right.
Which is, I think, a real thing that we have to confront. Because people like guns for a reason, right? And, like, you know, they're bad, but, like...
Windows 95 says the K is for cold-blooded kills.
Listen, I don't want to shoot... It's just like... Or just like, wow, I could blow a hole in a door, or, like, I could just do so much stuff with this. Mm-hmm. All of it's destroying things, but...
Right.
They need to make a gun that makes things.
Yeah, make a gun that fixes the world instead of destroys it.
Yeah.
Don't they have, like, 3D printing pens now? That's kind of the same thing.
Oh.
Is the 3D printer the opposite of a gun?
Well, you can make a gun with it, so it really
Oh,
isn't
so-
the worst moment.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
It's a
3D printing is the opposite of
gun.
guns. It's gonna save us from gun.
You got this. Halfway dead.
Watch this. No, not that.
Ooh, a lot of bullets in you.
A lot of
after you said
bullets.
that.
I don't even know where you're supposed to be hitting.
There's like an orb, I think.
Yeah, the little. It's really cute. He like runs around. He has little stick legs.
Yeah.
It's very funny to me.
And he just somehow puts together this bod from all these parts. Alright, come on, buddy. Oh, shit, that didn't work! No! Don't! No! Oh my god. It's like he's gonna rip my brains out. Hey, Burns, you wanna help? Degrassi? You got anything? Wow, that isn't doing anything anymore, huh?
It was not as effective as it was against Pepsi Man.
No.
At least he's kind of stuck in that little cage. Can you shoot through the? Probably not, right?
Doesn't seem to be taking a lot of damage anymore.
No, not at all. One might say.
Can you like... Oh wait, maybe I just have to destroy this. No, stop hiding. I'm gonna blow you up.
Funky Gantron says, if the unknown's the orb and the rest of it is just closed, that means we can ask for a fit check.
Unknown, let's see. This is kind of an otherworldly fit. You don't see many things like this, which I think is really nice.
Avant-garde.
Avant-garde, yes. It's
Still
very,
alive? Okay, no, it's not.
Oh, he's
job.
dead. Rest in peace.
Should be okay.
I do like that it puts it on like a coat, like a big jacket, like it's going out into the cold space, so it needs to wear that.
I want just like the most fucked up coat, you know? Like, I have a really warm coat that I got for this year because I decided, like, fuck it, I no longer care about looking cool in the winter. I only care about not being cold. So I got like the biggest thing from Uniqlo that I could find.
Is it the winter White Mountaineer or something?
No, it's like some collection by this designer that worked with them and did a bunch of stuff.
Is it the one with the big armholes? Like they like kind of they're flowy?
What's it looking like outside?
No, it's like a puffy coat.
Okay.
But like huge.
But if you don't hurry,
I don't know. It's like any other puffy coat. But I want it really fucked up. You know, like the best thing about anime and video games and stuff, someone always has a really cool coat. And I would love just like a really fucked up coat.
What kind of fucked up? Do you have any ideas?
Oh
or is it
shit!
just whoever can get the most.
Just like a lot of like pockets on the inside and like just like maybe like 6 different kinds of fabric with zippers like kind of like a Final Fantasy joint.
Okay.
Like a soul bad guy.
Like
coat.
a soul bad guy or like a Trigun.
I think that's probably doable.
Oh.
Go on Grailed and you'll find one.
Yeah.
Merritt did not delete all social media for me to tell her to go on Grailed.
No, I wish I was better at oh damn, those guys all died. I wish I was better at like Depop and Greld and stuff. I just like I'm not
There's no way to be good at those. Like
I know
to
some
be
people
good,
who
you
are
fall into that.
Yeah, I know some people who are good, but like
Or all luck.
yeah, I just really need to try things on before I can.
No, I agree with that. I would say I am the best at Depop through a luck way because I did manage to find some random shirt of a little like plushy version of Kermit the Frog doing a line of coke, which I do own now.
Wow.
So I think I am the best at it, like officially.
I think you did get the crown with that purchase. What the hell?
Oh no.
History should lend credence.
He's in it with Hillary.
What?
Was he not like that before?
I don't think so.
I never planned.
Sorry, I couldn't really. I was watching the other streams of this, but I couldn't parse
Yeah.
what was happening.
Listen, the story isn't really.
She sacrificed San Francisco?
The ends come before the means now.
Then I will let you handle the means.
And I will.
She just called you mean. Are you gonna take that line down?
Whoa, they're doing another Benghazi. Is that my dad? No, he's my army dad, I think. He's like my work dad.
Oh, okay.
He's not my dad.
Whoa, that was so weird that camera was like perfectly tracking the little blue dot on your back. That kind of gave me like weird vertigo.
I love how the visor is in the wrong place. Because traditionally a visor goes over the eyes so you can see out of it, but it protects you. And this one, it goes over the mouth.
Hey, Vanquish preempted the issues that deaf people face in a post-pandemic world. You can lip read now.
Almost. Oh. Jesus. This place is much bigger than
That is true.
I'm orbiting nearby in case you need.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that though.
Yeah, right? Like,
I couldn't tell you in a real way.
is it so people can see his mouth when he's talking?
Maybe that's how your comms work.
But like, also, how are you seeing? I guess does he have just like cameras or something? Probably, yeah.
Maybe the camera's in the mouth.
Burns is taking his sweet time.
This is like, do you ever put on an Oculus and like have it do the thing where you can see the room through it, so you can like set up your area or whatever? You feel like the Predator because you can it's in black and white and it's like really grainy and like you're seeing through cameras basically.
I've scary.
Never tried that, but why would anyone do that?
I mean, you have to do it to set up your region around your quest or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Because you like draw a line that if you go past it and then it tells you went past it. But
another buzzer.
It's starting to piss me off. It's starting to piss you off. You literally just saw it. What are you talking about?
Oh, Gontron isn't lip reading kind of a myth? Yes and no. Most deaf people don't know how to lip read, but it was common that deaf people were taught to, and if that's the case, then it is kind of like vital that they can do that. So yeah.
Do you sign?
I was going to be a sign interpreter. I'm very out
cool.
of practice now, though. Yeah. So I can get by, but I would not consider myself like fluent in any way.
Yeah, I took ASL classes briefly, but yeah, kind of fell off of it. Oh no.
It's hard if you don't have. I mean, like any language, it's hard if you can't.
Right, if you're not like conversing all the time, yeah.
Finger spelling is still disgusting though, because a lot of disgusting in the good way. Because a lot of songs, people would just start spelling things, and that's always nice, easy practice.
Yeah, I think I remember finger spelling. I probably have a few letters fucked up. But in terms of like actual like communication, basically nothing.
Yeah, I mean, fair. You can get by very far with just finger spelling, which is nice, of course. I mostly know like food because when I worked in food service, I was the only person in the entire restaurant who could sign.
Oh,
so
wow.
Anytime a deaf person or hard of hearing person came up, it was like, well, time for Lotus to come to the front.
Oh, oh my God! Did he just crush a man with his claws? That sucked, bro.
At least it was probably fast, though, right?
I guess.
Damn.
Some of the things that happen to other people in this seem worse than that. Yeah, so I mean, our Mahjong night's looking pretty good. Mahjong, The Simpsons, thrifting on Depop apparently.
Guns.
And signing.
Oh, and guns.
The guns.
Right, and the guns. Sorry. Well, we can't sign while we have the gun. It's really dangerous. So I was kind of thinking in a different order.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Where'd it go? Oh.
I like this stuff. Drills are another thing that I feel if you work with drills, they're probably very mundane, but to everyone else, they're very cool.
I feel like we were talking, because I think these robots have shown up before in the stream.
Mm-hmm.
When I discovered that you couldn't just put a big drill on a car and like drive it underground, that was like a real disappointing day for me.
When you learned you couldn't be the mole from The Incredibles?
Right. Or like, you know, so many 90s cartoons.
Yeah, exactly.
Robbing a bank by like creating a giant drill. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Real bummer.
Very sad. But theoretically, I mean, the most realistic film series is, of course, the Ocean series. So you could create an earthquake to heist something. And that's not the same, but I feel like it would satisfy the same kind of urge.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow, Vegan Taquito. Also, great name.
Vegan Taquitos, yeah.
Aw, he fell over. Aw.
He's very cute when he falls over.
This guy's not focused. Oh. Nice.
You can have Don Cheadle set off a big EMP. Yeah, they did a big EMP and an earthquake, huh?
Oh.
I'm opening the interior door now.
Get it done.
Don Cheadle has a British accent in that. It's so disturbing.
I don't know if that's what I would call the way he was speaking, but
What was it?
well, that was the purpose. That was the attempt.
That was the idea. That was the goal.
Yeah, the concept.
Who wanted that?
I don't know. Do you think it was originally an actually British actor, and they were like, "Mr. Cheadle, you could probably do it, right?"
Listen, Don Cheadle can do anything.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh, you're actually fine. Wait, no, you're not.
No, I'm super not.
Wait, when the screen stopped turning red,
yeah,
I was like,
am I fine?
You're alive?
Am I fine? Am I good? Oh god. They just turned my friends into soup. By playing the video. Oh god! Oh god!
So what do the bomb icons mean?
I think that's when someone's throwing a grenade nearby.
No, I think the game is like, you know, earlier you were having a very hard time telling that you were supposed to rip that thing off of its hinges.
Oh yeah.
I guess they were concerned the same thing would be here because I think that means you're supposed to blow this up.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It says, hey, silly, throw the grenades here, apparently.
I don't know if I can throw grenades or if I have to actually... I think I have to actually get close to them.
It's just curious that they felt the need for this here, but everywhere else, they were like, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
One more to go, Sam.
Ooh, it's one of these guys.
HE is in place.
Sam, can't detonate from your
No!
You need to get
Oh, that's bad.
What does HE stand for? For the... I mean, something explosive, right?
High or heavy, I would guess. But
Oh, yeah.
where am I supposed to go?
Probably through the guy, huh?
Oh, boy.
Whoa. You're alive?
I am. But for how long?
Ooh, that throw always looks so good in slow motion.
No, don't. We did it, Reddit.
On my way now, sir.
Wait, Automatic Gold says, I thought this was a multiplayer game everyone was playing until right now, and I've watched multiple Vanquish streams.
No way.
Amazing.
Every time Merritt said, let me help you, you thought it was one of us.
Let me give you some juice. Oh no.
What if there wasn't, you know, this is like what NFTs are going to be like, because like only the person with NFT will be able to do cool sliding and stuff, and everyone else will just be like running around getting blown up by giant lasers.
Yeah,
And
if
I
you don't
also
pay as
think
much, you're a side character.
Yeah. And we'll all love it. It'll be so great.
Yeah.
When you
And
can't
if
be
you don't,
Mario.
you don't get it.
Exactly. Where am I going here? Oh, I think I'm just supposed to help them.
Yeah, I guess so.
You armed the bombs, right?
I already blew them up.
Oh, you blew up.
Yeah, they took those guns out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh jeez. I do like chopping their arms off though. Come on, guys. Let's... What is that noise? Oh shit. Wait, why do you shoot over there? What are you even aiming at? Is he like trying to shoot a guy on the ground, but he was...
I feel like he was shooting and then someone hit. Oh!
Well, that one did hit me. That didn't look like it was gonna hit me. That looked like it was going side to the side of me.
Enemies closing in from behind you.
Okay.
Got him.
Ref? Yeah, ref? Hey, Mots? Mots? I don't think that one hit me.
Not what I was after, but it'll do.
Nice.
Is this thing on the right what you're killing?
I believe so.
Hmm.
Gorgie? Moa?
Yeah, why are they called Gorgie? Are they gorgeous?
I don't know.
I was trying to figure out earlier, and I thought it was like a skating game, and those were the tricks you were doing. I was like,
Cool.
I don't really know what's going on.
I mean, it could be. Like, that's just as plausible.
Gorgie
I
bonus.
guess that's true.
Like, you're doing
Gorgie
stunts
bonus.
and stuff.
Let's go. Well, yeah, cause like in Fortnite they have the little ATVs now, and when you like flip around on them, it'll show you your score on the side and what tricks you're doing. And the words seem to not be real.
Does it... is there any benefit to doing that?
This is gonna be
No, it's just for fun.
Okay.
They used to do that with the golf carts as well. That was so fun.
Oh yeah.
Finally
I
uninstalled
appreciate
Fortnite.
Fortnite's. No.
After not having played it for like 8 months anyway.
I mean, fair. I just appreciate their willingness to be silly, where a lot of other battle royales
Oh yeah, no.
they're a
It's...
little too serious, and they're just so like nonsense. I quite enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Fortnite is fun. When I was into it for a couple months and played a bunch with Nikki and some other people.
I think we're clear.
Oh, that's
In
Degrassi.
front of the door on the second floor.
Oh.
Once the area's clear, I'll open it up.
I don't blame you though, because there was,
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, the time, what's the word? Timeline in my head is not great, but there was a season that was pretty rough that I think started 8 months ago when I was not playing so much either.
I mean, it's not even that stuff. It's just that like I can't wrap my head around building
Oh yeah,
in Fortnite,
I don't
and
build
like
much either,
teens
personally.
are so good at it because they've been playing Minecraft their whole life.
Part of the colony, Grossi. Yeah, but I have no idea.
And so
what
when I
it's
shoot
like
someone and they turn into like a 3-story building, I'm just like, I don't
now.
know.
Do you have any idea on
Yeah,
the
you gotta
horse
pack it up. Take your losses
The
at that point.
Yeah,
Building up.
like they're just cranking 90s, and I'm just like,
Where I can provide op support.
I don't know.
Not a good time to be saying that.
I just when I would play in like random matches, I sometimes would just like make the kids on my team very happy by like getting the Mandalorian's gun or something, and then I would just like drop it in front of them and be like, "Hey, you want the Mandalorian gun? Check it out." And they just be like, "Oh my
That's
god,
sweet,
thank
though.
you! Wow!" And it's like, "Hey, I literally have never seen this show, and I'm not good at this game, so take the fucking gun."
That's fun though. I never do randoms after years of playing competitive games. It's just simply not something that I'm willing to do.
I only ever did a few, but
Yeah.
Okay, move on in. But proceed.
Yeah, I'm anti-builder, despite the zoomer tendencies.
Oh
I'm very
no,
much
he's
like,
back. Yeah, Smithers!
Oh
No, Degrassi! Get out of there!
Help him!
Oh, nothing personnel, kid.
Oh no, he literally did it.
Well, he wasn't behind you, so I guess not. I guess he's still getting his eye in, but it was pretty good.
The prompts! There was no prompts. There was no prompts. Okay, probably after this fight, we're gonna call it. I think we're getting close to the end of the game.
Actually?
I think so.
Nice.
Oh, that was the hit. Is when he runs up and does it.
Yeah. Watch your corners.
Okay, well, not that time.
He seems to be more of a center of the room kind of guy.
Yeah. Ow, shit. Come on. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Do it. Come on. You know you want to.
Oh. Oh, he's breaking.
This is no time to go to pieces.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god, that quick time event is so fun. When you get it.
I love the way you spike him.
Yeah.
He's picking your team off one by one.
Yeah, they're NPCs.
Wow.
Degrassi's no. Yeah, Degrassi's still alive, so what do I care?
Did they die permanently, your teammates?
I think so. I think that just gives you random ones in every level.
Ah, okay. You get closer to continue to not aim at him.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh! Are you live?
I am.
Okay.
For now. More than he can say.
Easy.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, the bomb.
Shit!
No!
What the fuck? Come on, you can't. That's not. You can't do. You
All the
can't.
way back here?
I don't think that did happen last time. But she did say, "Sam, get out of there," and I was like, "Wait, what? It's a glowing thing."
Yeah.
Was she talking about that grenade though?
I don't know. She
It
must have been, right? Because I thought she was just kind of generically talking about like, "Oh, the room is going to explode."
Right. Yeah. Nice.
Ow! Don't
This
force
game is
lightning me.
ridiculous.
God.
Yeah, backbend.
Fucking like, wow. That was wild.
Hey, so I don't know if this counts as a craft, but I would like to add attaining that level of flexibility to my list. Maybe some voguing in with that. That'd be fun.
The combat death drop.
Yes. What are they gonna do? They've never seen that before. Oh, you know what would be great? Anytime I try to play like a bard in something, I kind of have a hard time because I'm not someone who's musically gifted. If I was just a dancer.
Yeah.
What if I inspired people with the death drops?
I mean,
Oh,
that's
give 'em
like a.
buffs.
This is a Final Fantasy
Exactly.
thing, right?
Yeah, dancer, but I think they're more attack focused.
Oh.
They have the little like circle blades and they like dance around and throw them.
Or like
I
in
think
Fire
it-
Emblem, where like when the dancer is like basically you give someone an extra turn
Yeah, Octopath is
Oh.
similar. I'm
by like
pretty sure.
inspiring them with your dancing.
I
Oh, I
like that.
downloaded this guy. Come on, run at me.
You wouldn't download a guy. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, well that one did hit me. Fair play on that one.
Nice splash damage.
Okay, I'm gonna stay away from him now.
Immediately running away. Oh, it chases you.
It's coming after me? Okay.
This is a messed up game.
Yeah. How'd it follow me? That's wow.
Heat seeking.
It like bounced after you.
Yeah, maybe if I had thrown a cigarette, it would have gone after the cigarette. Well, my cover usage was only 23%. Before it was like 140%.
Yeah, you were like over 100.
Wounded friendlies assisted 0. Well, okay. Confirmed friendlies. So 523 people have perished so far, which doesn't seem great. Seems like a lot.
No, it does seem like a lot.
For us, doesn't seem like a lot. Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna call it there. Hopefully, we can wrap this up on Friday. I'm just trying to settle all of my various streaming things before the end of the month when Elden Ring comes out. So some of my streaming stuff will go to sleep when that happens. We'll finish Vanquish before then. I probably won't start a new game that's going to take like a few weeks to do because it's just one of time. And I think Retro Landfill is going to go to sleep because I'm probably going to go back to doing Elden Ring 3 days a week. But yeah, it is happening this week. So also, yeah, if go to the Fanbyte Discord, fanbyte.casa, for one of the last episodes of Retro Landfill for now. I want to take requests. So if you can drop those in the Fanbyte Discord, fanbyte.casa, go to video discussion, and people are suggesting things there. Yeah, and definitely we're doing the indie thing for the next couple of weeks too. At least until Elden Ring comes out. This week I'm doing Grapple Dog, and I don't know what the other one is yet, but I got advanced code for Grapple Dog, so
hell yeah,
that should be fun. Yeah, Funky, are you doing anything this week?
This week, yeah, Gamer's Paradise. I'm going through. I keep thinking I'm finishing Hollow Knight, but then the last boss isn't the last boss. But this time, I swear to God, I think we're finding the last boss and then trying to defeat them.
Wow.
So I'm excited. Yeah, stay tuned Wednesday at 5:30 Eastern.
Hell yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll go follow people on Twitter. There's links. Lotus, do you have a Lotus exclamation mark thing yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, well we should add one. But what's your Twitter?
At Lotus Lotus, I can type it. I should get a macro for it at this point.
we'll put one in.
Yeah, we can get it in the bot.
Oh no, I have to type it so much. I'm like, I should get one on my computer, so I just don't have to type it anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. So go follow Funky and Lotus, and thank you all, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.